Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Baylor Bears, taking on last season's national champions, the Cincinnati Bearcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Owens. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finds room at the 30.
Early on in the football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw again. And it's intercepted.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offense starts with excellent field position. On the ground, it's Johnson. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Bearcats, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pressure is coming. Grab behind the line. It's Davison. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking downfield, it's Owens. Quick throw over the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Bearcats! Great connection there for 6 points. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Back to pass. It's Owens. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quarterback drops back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The Bears will bring their punt team on the field now. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the back now goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Well, Kirk, Cincinnati has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds his man. It's Johnson. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Receiver makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Important second down play coming up. To the air. It's Owens. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. We get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw here. Caught quickly. Breaking tackles and going. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Handoff to the right side. Look out, room to run here. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Bears, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Here's the point after attempt. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
Well, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And the Bearcats are in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Johnson. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Dropping back, it's Owens. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Bears will line up on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on a sack.
His pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Gets made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick 6 going the other way.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. To throw, it's Owens. Makes a quick catch. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Lawson. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Bearcats will come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. One more play before they head to the locker room. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and they've got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bears will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. We get the second half started with the running play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Johnson. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a real nice game there.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Pump over the middle. It's Johnson. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hoffman. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Bearcats begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He hands it off from the gun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. You need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Man, looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Dropping back. It's Owens. Pop for the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And the Bears will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback will throw it up the one pass option. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's caught. Fighting him off.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Look out. Whole different game now. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, I love the 2-point play to go with the option call, but let's give credit to this defense. Good old-school assignment football. Took every option away, and then they rallied to the ball to keep him short.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
But there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the 2nd half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Well, Kirk, it's Cincinnati in front at the moment. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. Now here he goes. Now the 40. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. And looking to throw now on first down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They'll run the option. The back's got to run the pitch. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Incompletion makes it second down. He's looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Finding space at the 20. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
On the run, it's Davison. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Grinding away with their running game. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He fires downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Looks like the Bearcats keep the football on the move. Toss play to the outside. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And the Bearcats will have to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down. Second down after that completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. It's a run. Running back's got it. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.